chill vibes. The nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax
Really?
to the sound that goes around and round and round and round. She said, hey, hey,
There we
hey,
go.
feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never experience. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Neat.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this.
Alrighty.
Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expire.
Okay.
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know?
Okay, I already looked at this. Yeah. Okay.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around and round and round and round. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires.
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say no, you're not losing me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart since your lies. My life will turn out. It doesn't seem like it will last forever, my life. One star is my the moon, the colors in your eyes. Just dialing your number, head to breast to last two. Praying my heart will reach the stars. If you hold me tight, feel your heart beat so close. Will this last long?
Okay.
My life will turn out to move on like that. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. Just give me. You gotta tell me you're not fooling me. My life will turn out to be so cruel. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. to tell you that you would now leave me. When stars smile in the moon, they haven't seen your eyes, and leave a smile so close. I was thinking that the
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again. Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died. See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
Stop by again anytime, all right?
Oh,
Here, take this. It's for when you get hungry.
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Hello there.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but
know.
never expires. But we gon' chill
Welcome.
today, living
Welcome to the
life
stream.
tomorrow, you know.
I don't think I've played this since you started watching me. Welcome to the game that actually got me back into streaming after literal years of not doing it.
Hey, so yeah.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love is on one. Any types of rhymes, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, around, around.
What?
She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today.
Okay.
Rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Now that I've mentioned it, I'm actually curious. How long was it between when I started this game and the previous time? I think I had been streaming System Shock a fair bit before I played this, but I still think it had been a while.
So dance, if
Okay, no, never mind. I'm just completely misremembering my own life, as I always do. That's all that's going on.
Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let it rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Every time I look at the things other players have done at this time, like at this point in the game, I always question, why sleep? Literally, like, every other thing you could do provides you some kind of advantage. Sleeping literally just skips time and makes you miss out on something that could potentially be useful.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down, sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Alright. It's that.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do
Huh.
whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
Seems really awkward. Oh well.
Oh, right! Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes salt. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans. I thought so too, but I heard the properly brewed ones are completely different. That's why I try to learn how to make it, but honestly, they taste the same to me. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
Okay, coffee.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Man, now I'm actually really tempted to go make some coffee.
Morning. Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you're around to hear me talking and to take a look, make a choice for me. I can hang out with Yukari, or student council boy, or Fuka.
No.
Alrighty.
Good timing.
Pretty sure this is the last rank with him too. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual. Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
That's okay.
I'm proud of myself for making an effort at the very least. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it. Thanks. I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Emperor Archon hath been set free. We now bestow upon
What?
thee the ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
This is what you get whenever you max out a social link. It'll maxing out a social. Yeah, because this is the first one I've maxed out. It also gives me the ability to fuse a new persona I wouldn't have access to otherwise.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is.
I've been hovering at the last rank of Chihiro's social link because I wanted you to see some of the other social link, like romanceable social links, before we decided for sure one way or the other on picking her. So technically I maxed hers out first, but I've not done the last rank of it.
It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Excuse me. Yes. That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?" Cute. From what I understand, that term is used to describe small animals. Are you saying that I'm also being placed into that category? I am an anti-shadow weapon, but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once. If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact my ability to carry out my duties. Once I finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something to encourage people to depend on me. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
Oh boy, my charm increased.
I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
Oh.
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
Takaya?
Such a thought is beneath me.
Hey there! Huh? Yep, yep.
Good old Persona, going from crazed serial killers being
What do you think,
maniacal
Yamagishi?
to gossip
Sense
about
anything?
food.
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori? You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me. But I don't know. I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow, you're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter.
She spoke to him.
Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm, it's bleeding.
Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
All right.
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. At the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me.
Then, that cut on your hand back at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You are the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. All right?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Yeah, they aren't necessarily the most clever people.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Oh my, you've already... Marvelous. Perhaps there may come a day when you complete the Persona Compendium. Very well.
Oh.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far. Now then, let's begin.
Have you all the elements you need?
This power might be too much for you.
Choose the persona. Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona is powerful.
I can stand to lose him since I'd be getting a better lightning. But
This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful.
if I can get fire moved over, then it can stand to lose Lamia as well.
Are you satisfied with this? This one is somewhat beneath you. Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied with this? This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a good amount of extra power. Well then, shall we begin?
Are you finished? We look...
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say now your answers are all in me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart since July. My life will turn out. It doesn't seem like it will last for all my life. When stars by the moon, the colors in your eyes, just dialing your number, they do prayers to last you. Praying my heart will reach the stars. If you hold me tight, feel your heart beat so.
Oh, is that you there, Koromaru? Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit? here's fine. Down we go. Years are catching up to me. Do you live here? In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you for taking Koromaru in as your family. A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident. To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Koromaru in. A sweet and pleasant young lady. Koromaru took quite a shine to her. Only... well, he'd keep coming back to the shrine gate. I'm not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business. And after that, no one else was able to take him in. However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then. I see. I can't say I really understand. But if you do, then Koromaru must be happy. I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be. That means it must be his choice to be here with you. Be good to each other, will you? All right, I've rested plenty. I'll get out of your hair before it gets too late. Oh, see, Daisy. Ow! Ow! I'm sorry to be such a bother. Yes, would you mind taking half of what I'm carrying?
You're in a good mood, Koro-chan. Did you go for a walk?
You helped? Ah, I see. I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you. He says, let's do it again.
Ooh boy. More charm.
Should we head in? It's almost Koro-chan's dinner time.
I'll be preparing your dinner today, Koromaru-san. I hope you look forward to it.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Yes. Oh, Senpai. Can I help you? With me? Okay, but why so suddenly? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine. I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something. Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Welcome! Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an
Welcome
elementary
back.
school kid like me out on his own.
Your order?
You missed out on hanging out with the dog.
Two specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san and that guy who recently joined. Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat? Oh, I finished all the soup, too. I'm stuffed.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
What do you mean he's suspicious? He's just an ordinary kid.
Yeah, it is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about. Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... it's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back. It was delicious. No, this food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
Hey, Amada! You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta join
You'll find
next
out
month's
later.
soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even...
That's not what I wanted.
Aw, come on, we can't...
What's wrong with him is he has plot relevance. Enough to make any kid suspicious.
without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a...
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises. More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
Oh, finally! A stat that's helpful!
Yo!
Thanks.
Greetings.
What do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, where are you?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, all right? We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. Whew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different. Why do you want to know? Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Oh, you're back.
So dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Actually, I should probably go with the garden.
Say, see you.
Chill vibes.
Oh.
The nighttime
What? What did I do?
Oh,
I thought I...
Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire.
Oh.
Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock
I just did a big dumb. That's all.
Say. Uh-huh. Yes, this looks good. Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief. Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them. I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones, and in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again. Maybe I'm making a big deal of this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing. It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are. Yes, if we hadn't had to take care of them like this, I never would have noticed. I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are.
Oh, wow.
I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. Maybe if I keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier. All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
Oh, I guess I missed whatever
Attention,
she said.
please.
I was more concerned with the fact that she just got a really overpowered passive.
So that's why.
Yes!
Thanks, man.
Yo, Cheetorita!
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
What is that? There's something right there. An enemy? Wrong. Move!
Chidori!
Relax. Persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. That's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those suppressants? I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects...
You're not taking them, are you?
Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching. Shit.
You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why?
Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore. So just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
Greetings. This is questionable. Hey there. Sorry.
Okay. I will be right back. Okay.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, do you have some time to chat after art club? Everyone's working so hard. Sorry. I just wanted you to lend me an ear. Well, I told my dad about studying abroad. He said I should give it a try. And just the other day, he was telling me to quit. He's always wanted me to be a doctor till now. So for him to say that, I just don't know what to think. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, if I study abroad, it kind of feels like I'm doing it because that's what my dad wants. Thanks. This has been eating me up for a while, and it feels good to talk about it. You're really the only one I can talk to about this stuff. It's great that you've always made your own decisions. Not like me, though. Sorry, we should get going. My driver's picking me up, so I can have him drop you off near your dorm if you want.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's you.
Guess it's
Welcome back.
time to clear Tartarus again. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep doing like normal this stuff, and then I'll probably just work through Tartarus off stream. Which, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I've said every time and done no times, but maybe I'll actually do that this time.
I have a suggestion. You have my thanks.
Yo.
By the way,
relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
So, thanks.
Ah, yes. I too stand staring at windows with the blinds down when I'm confused and depressed.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we
Sorry.
inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Hey. What? All right, let me take a jab at it. Yeah. I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end? Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. Now, still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work. That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time. Let's head back now, and wash your hands after handling all that soil.
Morning. Yeah.
Well then. Okay then.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
She did say when I get the chance. So I'm gonna assume that can happen any day, probably.
Hi. You know, I made another bento. Would you mind trying some of it? I think this one should taste better. Or at the very least, it can't be any worse than last time, right? Oh, a kitty cat! Aw, he's so cute! I did hear there were lots of strays around here. He's looking at the bento box. I wonder if he's hungry. Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think? Okay then. Oh, wait. Is there anything in here cats can't eat? Well, if it's just flavored rice, it should be okay. Here you go, kitty.
That joke is funny for reasons that you will not even remember this scene by the time you understand.
What happened? Oh no, not again. It does have some bitterness, I guess. I thought I struck a good nutritional balance, though. I know nutrition's not the issue here. Sorry. I can't let you eat this. I don't want to put you in the hospital. No! I'll figure out what to do with this later. You can't eat it. I'm so hopeless. I just wanted to do something to help everyone outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm. So I thought it would be nice to cook for everyone. But I'm sorry. I'll keep trying to get better, though. It's kind of hard for me to say this, considering what just happened, but I hope you'll be willing to taste test my cooking again. I don't think I can do this alone. Can I count on you to help? Oh, that's great! Thank you. I'm going to keep working at it. And someday, you'll tell me you like my cooking. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I need to buy more ingredients, so I should get going. I'll see you later.
Oh, welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know?
I think I've already gotten everything I can by hanging out with Yukari at the dorm. Yes.
Um... They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool? Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too! You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
Oh boy. More
Looks like this
courage.
movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Oh boy, are there people in Tartarus
calling to
again?
inform you that
Yes,
more
there are
humans have
people in
wandered into
Tartarus
Tartarus.
again.
One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and
Ugh.
safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye
What?
now.
Someone I know is in Tartarus? Since when is that a thing? I don't think that was a thing in the original game. Nasala is in YouTube chat because I assume she is not at her computer. And Twitch has an absolute garbage mobile app. So if she's watching from somewhere other than her computer, YouTube works better.
no one else is gonna be here today. But they said we still can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Honestly, you didn't miss much by missing my stream. I probably wouldn't have talked much anyway because I was busy talking to someone I was playing with. And also, man, I am not sure how much you can call what we played a game.
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Flowers? Those are cut flowers, right? Oh, how'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you? This is just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? But I guess that's part of being a kid.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood. I only remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white. I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
But you've been coming to see me here, so I don't mind as much this time.
Chidori. You mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
I wanted to improve my cooking? Well, I've been trying a lot since then, but I can never seem to get the taste right. I still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. How do you do it? A dash?
Now, in reality, the answer to this question, if I were answering, is I throw some salt in and hope it's right. And if someone else is around to ask, I ask them. because apparently I don't have any level of taste for seasoning.
Oh, so speed is important? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I've just been pouring it in slowly. I'll try and remember that. To tell you the truth, I was actually hoping I could make something you'd really like. But I don't think I'll be able to do that for a while. Maybe cooking just isn't for me. Oh, sorry. I know you're just trying to help me, and all I'm doing is being negative. Thank you. That really means a lot to me. I've never had someone be so supportive of me like this before. I actually have quite a lot of trouble staying optimistic about things. In my head, I always imagine something going horribly wrong. That's why sometimes I feel like giving up when I'm cooking. But you know, when I'm around you or the rest of the team, I never think like that. You've all given me so much confidence in myself. So, I'm really thankful to be a member of SEAS. That's why I want to show you all my gratitude. Maybe I should watch one of those cooking shows on TV. Actually, it might be a little too advanced for me. The library might have some books for beginners, though. But in that case, I can't really read while cooking. I wouldn't want to get the pages dirty. Oh, you don't mind? But... I don't know. If we're looking for books, that means we'd need to go to the bookstore. It's not a big deal or anything, but I don't really like going to bookstores. Oh my gosh! When did it get so late? I have to go! The hairdryer burned out, so I was planning on fixing it. But I was hoping to get it done before Yukari-chan and the others got back. Sorry. Do you mind if we up the pace on the way back?
Oh, you're back.
Okay. Well, if there's something new going on in Tartarus that I've not seen before, I guess I should go while I'm streaming.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire.
By the way,
inspires, but we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
jeez. Uh-huh. Why, certainly.
What is she holding? Is it like a really tiny one of those posable, like, drawing figurines, I think?
Relax to the sound that goes around and round and round. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never
Excuse me. Will you please add me as a member in today's search party? I want to participate in lots of battles and get used to handling my persona. All right! I hope I can prove myself useful to all of you.
Hey. So you're the one that decides the battle formation. I want to get back into the swing of things as quickly as possible. You get what I'm saying, right? All right. This place is just as creepy as I remember. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Permanently? That would certainly be nice if it were permanent. Okay.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. I can sense a presence.
Between 119 and 124.
Very well.
Oh, wait. So I complete
Good
the
day.
request.
Are you accepting a request?
No, there's just a bunch of new ones.
Oh, yes. By all means.
Okay.
Very well.
How close can I get to? Okay. Start here and head on up seems to be the option.
We starting here tonight? Only an idiot tries to act tough. Better to be smart and know when to quit.
I do have a hard save, so I might as well give it a try. I'm sure this is just gonna annoy me. What? Oh, I'm the wrong way.
Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful!
Let's get this done.
All right, bring it on.
Oh, they got the first turn.
You dodged it! That's our leader!
I think
How annoying.
I remember
Pull the trigger.
that this had a mechanic to do with the dice roll, but I don't remember what the mechanic was.
I got you. Hooray!
I'll go with.
Enemy down!
Pretty sure 10 does holy or light damage. pretty sure he has a second damage type, but I don't remember what it is. I can check. Oh, he does lightning. Okay.
What to do?
And now, I have to do what must be done. I have to. Lend me your strength, Nemesis!
You're done for. This is who I am.
Going to be a good idea to
Capture!
use 2 lines. That's an instant kill. Okay. 1. So 2 is a curse instant kill. We'll see what 1 is next turn.
Down. In this situation.
Sorry about this.
Come, Persona!
That's an enemy down. On a roll. Leave it to me.
Am I up?
Actually, this way will be a first off shot. I can double off on his turns.
I'll show him. Eat this!
Yukari-chan,
I'll end
your
this.
attack power's been reduced.
You're done for.
Persona!
I think 1 was what led to the fire attack.
You're hurt. Do you have any healing?
Pull the trigger. I won't lose. Thank
I didn't
goodness.
ask for this.
So 2 is curse, 1 is fire. We're about to find out what
I'll go with
3 is.
That's an enemy down.
Oh,
Can I speed
right,
on
I
this?
can analyze.
Okay.
Curse.
Here's what I found.
Do I even have? I should have our set.
Persona. You sure
The
know how to
enemy lines
impress.
are broken.
Get ready.
Stop struggling. Your defense is down. Keep an eye on your
Persona's
health.
ready. Here I come.
Nice work.
Now's our... All together now.
You ready for this?
Come on!
No luck here.
Okay, it is immune to slash. That's almighty damage.
Oh no!
Ow.
This doesn't look good.
Going to
You're
do
all worn
fire
out.
again.
In this situation. Healing. Come first, Persona.
Sorry about this.
What to do?
You sure know how to impress.
Here we go.
Keep it together. Nemesis!
I can do this. Capture!
That
And
about
don't
does
come
it.
back.
No shadows detected. Perhaps.
Yeah, I should definitely make a save before I keep going. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, I'm pretty sure that fight that I just had practically no trouble with annoyed me to no end the last time I played. But I have also gotten past a main boss since the last time I did that. So that's probably the reason why. And acquired 2 new characters. Because I'm pretty sure I did not. I did have Shinji actually, but I don't think I had Ken at the time. At the very least, I hadn't tried using him.
Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful!
So how have you been?
Low-key terrible, but I'm fine.
Let's get this over with.
You can do it!
What am I supposed to do here?
Say that again.
I've just had a lot of migraines lately. It's been annoying.
For this opponent,
Now's the time.
So I was curious about what y'all thought of First Ascendant last night.
I think the thoughts I left off on at the end of the stream were something along the lines of, I think my exact wording to Void was, it feels like cheap Warframe meets cheap Destiny, and you know how much I don't like saying good things about Destiny.
it'll take a little more time.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. I'll go with.
I don't know. Despite saying that, like, I don't think it's a great game. It's not as bad as that statement makes it out to be, for sure. Like, I don't know. He and I are planning to give it another try, like at least one more try before we give up on it.
Yeah.
I'll end this. Now!
So I guess we'll see.
You ready for this?
Get out here, Caster!
One of the big things for me is that, honestly, for Void too, actually, something about the game's shooting just didn't feel right. I don't know how else to, like, I'm sure there's a better way to put it. I can't think of how. Like, I don't know. There was just something weird about it.
Oh no! Amada-kun!
And then I also, this is very much more of a personal gripe with it, but I also didn't care for how it used both like an energy limit and cooldowns to limit abilities. Like it felt,
Pull the trigger.
honestly, it felt like they thought their abilities were a lot more impressive than they actually were.
Appreciate it.
What to do?
Multi-target really the only ice attack I have. That is about to waste a lot of SP. I don't know. It's a game I could see being very good with a lot of work, but I don't think it's gonna get that work. I don't know.
It'd be interesting to see, because there was so much hype around it. Being the whole similar to Warframe and a little bit of Destiny, like you said.
Yeah.
People
See,
loving it.
The really interesting thing is I didn't actually hear any comparisons to Destiny. Like, I feel like it compares a lot more closely to Destiny than Warframe, personally. But I didn't, like, no one that I heard talk about it compared to.
I heard more Warframe, but some of the things that I saw in there, the little bit that I was in there, reminded me of Destiny, even though I never played it.
Yeah.
Like, before then, but then now I've heard a little bit besides you. Not a ton, but a little bit.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I definitely think it seems a lot more similar to Destiny than Warframe, personally. Like, honestly, I feel like the only really big comparison to Warframe is it being third person and you having 4 abilities as opposed to 3.
Wait, is that what you heard or what you saw?
What my experience with the game is the number of abilities and it being third person are, I feel, the only real comparison to Warframe.
Okay, because
and the mod system, I guess. That's pretty much ripped off wholesale from Warframe. But most of the actual moment-to-moment mechanics of the game feel a lot more like Destiny.
And I've not really... I played Destiny when it very first came out, briefly. Like, briefly.
Yeah.
So it just isn't not enough to, like, be like, oh, yeah, for sure. I just know I had heard so, like, much about it. And of course, Sen enjoys it, so you hear about it with him.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean... basically, the thing I said to Void before I had even tried the game is if they manage to carve out a niche for themselves as Warframe, but with actually functioning raids, good for them. That's a niche that I'm sure a lot of people will like. But I mean, the game itself feels like it barely functions as a whole. I don't really...
I need to get a better grasp of
know.
my power.
Interesting.
I also...
I'm never around when you make controversial statements like that, so I can hear what he has to say. No, I'm too.
In my experience, what he'd have to say is very, very little. No matter how much he might disagree.
Yeah. Or like argue for a second, then just be like done with it.
I don't know, like...
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how to put this.
Stay on your toes, man.
Like, I'm comparing it a lot to Warframe and to Destiny.
There's a treasure chest over there.
But at the same time,
It seems
it really feels more like... It feels not in terms of, like, moment-to-moment mechanics, or in terms of... Well, I don't know. It feels more like a cheap MMO than it does like Destiny or Warframe, outside of actual combat.
Looks like that one will be tough to beat.
Like, it... For all the issues I have with how Destiny handles microtransactions, there's one good thing I'll say about it. You have to dig to find its cash shop. Not very far, but it's like it does not direct you towards it the way that the First Descendant does.
That's something that Sin had told me because, you know, we had heard like the pay to win, blah blah blah, whatever, or you know, like the shop, things like that, whatever. And he's like, it's really hard to find it. He's like, it's because a lot of them are like right in your face. Pay for this, get this, boost this. Blah, blah,
Which
blah,
one
whatever.
did he say was hard to find?
Paying for stuff.
No, like what game did he say it was hard to find?
Oh,
there's a treasure
First
chest.
Descendant.
I very much disagree. It's one of the...
Oh
it's
wait, were you not talking about that?
No, I was saying like Destiny's cash shop is hard to find. The First Descendant
Sorry,
is...
somehow I just blocked that on my conversation, my thoughts. I don't know.
The cash shop was one of the first menus I did find when I was like trying to work through the menus of the game.
Well, maybe I misunderstood what he was saying, but I thought he was saying it wasn't like in your face when he was this.
I mean, it's not as in your face
mail?
as it is. This is the person that I know that I was told was lost in Tartarus.
Oh.
It's not as in your face as, say, the typical Nexon MMO, which I guess is the thing to compare to, because it is from Nexon. But at the same time, it's certainly more in your face than Destinies or Warframes.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe either I misunderstood or just not bothered.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I don't know.
There's also the fact, and maybe it's just been too long since I was a new player to Warframe,
Seems like we've checked everything on the
but I
floor.
feel like the process of getting new characters in the First Descendant is wildly more of a grind than the process of getting a new Warframe.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Stay calm.
I don't feel like credits in Warframe were ever a major barrier to me trying to build a new frame. The barrier was always only having to farm out the parts.
Yeah.
After like 2.5 hours is about how long Void and I were playing, I had like an 1/8 of the money I would need to build a new character.
Interesting. That's. Whoa, what is that?
Hmm?
What's that thing in the ground?
A shadow.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
But I don't know. Like I said, he and I are planning to give it another go.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But
don't see one of those every day.
Honestly, I'm kind of inclined to think that, given the fact that how long we had been playing and the fact that after all that time we were still basically in the tutorial with no end in sight, I'm not really inclined to think we're even gonna get to any kind of actual gameplay before we're just too fed up to keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Now's the time.
Keep it together. Just watch.
This is who I am.
This is probably gonna go nice, but it'll just run away immediately, and I won't actually have the chance to do that. I don't know. It's the first game in a while. Not the first game ever for sure, but the first one in a pretty long time that I played and just thought, I feel like there could be something there. And I don't, whatever could be there, I don't think we're ever going to see.
Interesting.
I'll end this.
You're done for.
That about does it.
Let's get going.
No shadows detected.
We did it!
Damn it. That one looks like a pain in the ass.
This floor has been fully explored now. Oh, there's a treasure chest. yeah. Wasn't there a movie where the main characters go treasure hunting in a place like this?
It'd be nice if we could find some kind of hidden treasure. Even though that's not why we're here.
There's a treasure chest over there.
I don't know. It feels like a game that was built to take advantage of hype. And for being that, it is dramatically better than is typical for that kind of game.
Yeah.
It still feels like that kind of game, though, and as long as it feels that way, it's like the only way a game feels like that is if its developers didn't really care, like if the people who were making it didn't really care about it and just copied as much as they thought they could get away with from other things. And that's not how a good game gets made.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Oh, there it is. There's our way up.
I don't think I'll lose. But it's probably not a good thing to be overconfident, right?
Watch out for that one.
Another one of those doors.
I'm sure I'm about to regret this.
Let's get this done. Let's get this done.
There's one enemy! What next? There's
So one thing that is kind of interesting that kind of interesting to realize that I think they did away with. The original Persona 3 had a number of bosses that were very much like gimmick bosses that were designed to force you to fuse certain personas with certain skills in order to beat. Like, I remember one of the mini-bosses in Tartarus being, like, this trio of dudes that would, like, almost guaranteed crit you with every attack. But they had extraordinarily low resistance to charm. So the intended strategy was to just fuse a persona with a multi-target charm skill and just keep them permanently charmed for the entire fight. I bet this thing uses that thing, so that's probably not bad. Yep, I was right. Nope, just get knocked out.
Mori-chan's down! She's in trouble!
No mercy, huh?
Amada-kun, be careful!
Keep it together. Now!
We've done it for.
It's my turn now.
You're almost out.
Time.
Try for some healing!
Hey,
Sorry about this.
So, in the original game, having 10, like the kid, on your team was always a massive gamble.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
So, I think I've mentioned before, in the original game, the Bless and Curse damage types didn't have any damage dealing skills. They only had one-shot kill skills, which are just a chance to instantly kill the target. They, like, and that kind of skill wasn't really useful most of the time. Like, the chance just isn't high enough to almost ever be worth using, in my experience. At least that's how things are in the 5th game. Apparently it's not how things are in 3. Oh, another thing that I think I've mentioned is, in the original game, you couldn't have manual control of your party members. You only choose what the main character did. The other characters were all controlled by the game. You could, like, set them to only do, like, you could set them to only attack, or only defend, or only use buffs, or only use healing skills, but you couldn't choose what individual specific skill they use. So, because the characters were programmed to target enemy weaknesses, if an enemy had a weakness to light damage, Ken would always try to use an insta-kill on it, which wouldn't work most of the time, but the occasional time it would was almost always just like a really, really just perfect moment for it to work. So there were times when he'd just completely waste every one of his turns, but there were also plenty of times when he'd save a run. The game is definitely improved, in my opinion, by having Light and Curse as damage types instead of insta-kill only types. They still also have their insta-kill attacks. They just are also available as normal damage types.
You sure you eating properly?
Yeah.
You're pretty scrappy for someone so scrawny.
I had meant to live stream on Monday. And then I got home to find that nothing in my room was connected to the internet.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said something was going on with the internet.
Apparently there had been a power surge during the night or something that I didn't notice until I got home in the afternoon, because why would I turn anything on in the morning when I'm getting ready for work?
Are you accepting a request? Oh my.
But I got home, nothing was connected. Took a really long time to get everything reconnected. By the time everything was was usable, I just didn't feel like doing anything at that point. I thought, I'll just stream tomorrow. Well, Tuesday came around, and it was an absolutely awful, exhausting day at work.
Oh, really?
Actually, I'm pretty sure, didn't you and I... Monday, I think, was when I texted you, and we talked briefly. Wasn't that Monday?
We hung out in Discord a little bit on Monday.
Okay. Like, the main thing I'm thinking is I remember I mentioned to you, oh yeah, I'll definitely get on tomorrow and stream some Persona.
And it briefly crossed my mind that you had said that, and then I think I got busy and just forgot to text.
Yeah. And then Tuesday came around, and I had to dig a meter box out. Like, not even just, like, usually when I say dig out a box, I mean, like, dig out a bunch of dirt that had, like, fallen inside it. I had to completely dig up and remove a meter box to replace it.
Oh, dang.
Except it wasn't a meter box. It turned out to be 4 meter boxes layered on top of each other in a way that made them really difficult to extract. Because the reason they needed replacing is they had all, like, been driven over a bunch and were collapsing. And because they were layered over each other, they collapsed in such a way that, like, twisted them all together.
Oh, shoot.
And I broke 2 shovels in the process of doing that. I was working on that for, like, 2 hours, I think. And, like, close to... Like, as I was approaching hour 2, I was thinking, I might ought to call someone and see if anyone is nearby that can help out. Because if I don't, I probably will have to come back to this after lunch. And then I didn't do anything, and like 5 minutes later, the shovel I was using broke, and I finally was like, okay, I'm calling someone. So I called around, and one of the other guys was nearby and came to help me. And it still took the 2 of us together another hour after that.
It's ridiculous.
So I got home and was tired and aching, and my hands hurt really bad because the mechanics gloves that my job had issued me were sitting on my desk at the office instead of, you know, out in the field with me where they'd be useful. So I didn't stream Tuesday either in the end.
I don't blame you.
And while I definitely was going to stream tonight, it very nearly was something besides Persona, just because I couldn't remember where I had left off. And if I had left off, like, I ended up looking up my last stream to see where I'd left off. And it had been, if it had been, like, in the middle of a Tartarus run, this stream was going to be something else.
I don't blame you.
Alright. But I think I'm actually gonna call it a night.
Right.
Since I missed 2 days, I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet.
I am going to go visit my sister tomorrow through Sunday.
Well, how could you?
Well, because she's going to be moving soon, and I'm going to be not able to visit very much in a week or so.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Man, your siblings just go all over the place, huh?
My brother should be in town come Monday.
Oh.
Like, here in town. But yes, he's in Mexico right now. But yeah, he should be in town for a few days. I don't know how long. I've got no idea.
So he'll be in town, but that doesn't in any way take away from what I just said.
It does not. It does not. I'll tell you about my sister in a little bit, but not on stream.
All right. Well, let's see. Well, Okara, if you're still around, thanks for watching.